world a better place. So tough. One last thing. One very last thing. And this is from the payback as a bitch department. Remember that wife that I told you about that he abandoned 13 years ago? No child support. Wife didn't know where to find him, to sue him, none of that. I'm a public-spirited guy. I turned that information over to the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office in Michigan. There's now a bench warrant out for him. Sometime next week, I will be going, unless I'm locked up as I leave here. I will be going, I hope, with the New York NYPD warrant squad. We're waiting for this to be put into NCIC so anybody can act on it. And this guy in his Soho apartment will be pulled out by his hair. So there's a warrant out on him. He's a bad man. You'll notice there's no warrant out on me. So presumably either I'm not a bad man or they haven't figured it out yet. We are now going to have... Yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes. I'm sorry I zipped past that. Is there a Reggie Montgomery in the house? We're way over time? Can we take 5 minutes, 10 minutes for Q&A? Yeah? No? Okay. Okay, guys, no monkey business. We're way over time. Q&A. Rick, you, me, and Reggie. Okay, now let me tell you, I have these little false credentials. Everyone gets one who asks a question. Rick is giving out copies of Geek Mafia, and the best question gets an Investigate Naked t-shirt. So please, don't waste time. Ask a good question.
I'll start with a quick question. You were talking about Google, and the guy in Florida, he had searched the bullet wound to the chest, the right side of his chest search. And the detective recovered that, you said from a cache. Did you mean, I just want to clarify, did you mean from a browser cache on the client side, on the suspect's computer?
I don't know the answer.
Server?
I don't know the answer. I know it was recovered from his computer. His computer was seized, it was recovered. They did, I don't even know who I'm talking to. It's like the voice of God talking to me. But
Steve, this is God.
No, thanks.
I know it was recovered. The guy's name is Justin Barber, so I'm sure with a minimal amount of investigation you can find it out. If I knew who you were, I'd give you a little private detective badge. Here you go. Yeah, me too. Next question. Catch. Oh well. Boy, that was a girly throw.
I work for a school district in Kansas, and I'm just actually transferring school districts. I was looking at the website, and they are, I guess you could say, pimping out this, I guess it's like an Amber Alert flash drive that they can give the parents to put all their child's information on that's needed for the Amber Alert.
That's an awesome idea.
And I think it's good too, but if you lose that...
You mean like the photo and the date of birth and stuff like that?
Everything that's
it's a great idea.
And then they're also in Kansas City doing a tracking bracelet, like the orange ones they do, but they're like little white ones for
Come on, guys,
Alzheimer's
jump in,
patients.
help me out here. Oh, by the way, this is
illegal. You can't have a badge that says you're a private investigator in New Jersey.
You can if it's a novelty. Planning to wear this?
Sure, this one?
This, by the way, is Reggie Montgomery. He's a licensed private investigator, very close colleague of mine, one of the best polygraph guys in the country. I like to say he's the second best investigator in the New York City area. No, he's a phenomenal investigator, and anything... They're over there. Anything that I can't answer, Reggie and Rick can.
And what do you think about doing that tracking for the Alzheimer's patients? I mean, they
have Alzheimer's. They're not going to know.
it's just the whole privacy thing. I know
I'm
it's
really
for their
sorry.
safety and all that, so I just.
I'm really
wondering what
sorry
you
for
guys
saying
thought.
that, and I do think it's a good idea. I mean, look, the privacy rights that are appropriate for you and me, for in my case, a partially competent adult, you know, shouldn't apply to an Alzheimer's patient or a kid.
What would you say is the importance of an online presence? Because originally I thought that it's really important to have some presence online so that somebody doesn't pretend that they're you. So,
Oh, Rick, this is a question for you.
Hello?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I guess so. I think just go with it. I think the point is just be aware of. I think my takeaway from my experience and my takeaway from even the first time I saw